Before talking about lead generation, let's talk about human history. Historians divide human history into large chunks of time. The first of those chunks is called the Stone Age. That evolved into the New Stone Age. In Stone Age, humans used to hunt for food and live nomadic lives. In around 10,000 BC, we learned how to use advanced tools, which led to the discovery of agriculture. Now there was no need for our ancestors to go into the forests and hunt. The dependence on hunting died down and husbandry, agriculture and farming became the norm. Now coming to marketing. Before technology, the salesman went door to door advertising products or services, prying on customers' need or greed to make a sale. That was about it. You would never call an encyclopedia company for support. Neither would you put hoardings or reviews saying that the content in the encyclopedia was bad. Technology changed everything. Now, the customer was much more educated. Selling something wasn't that straightforward anymore. You had to make sure that the customer loved the product and provide service for almost forever. You could advertise all you want, but post-sales service became as important as the sale itself. Social media changed everything once again. Now, before buying something, users would search for the brand on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, see if their friends are using it, research the reviews, and research the company itself. Then finally make a purchase. Pre-sales also became as important as post-sales. But for the good, platforms like Facebook introduced advertising and targeting where you could target your customer exactly as you want, be it demographics, habits, purchase behavior, or a lot of other things. You showed your customers great reviews, excellent case studies, and then they signed up for your service or bought your product. So what's changing now? This was all the hunter approach to marketing, starting with the salesman who's visiting door to door, to you sitting on your laptop and making sure that you target the right audience. It was all hunting. Very similar to someone out in a forest with a gun trying to shoot a deer. As soon as they hit the animal, they'd be like, whoa, we made the sale. It has worked very well in the past. But now the hunting approach is slowly failing. Although we're doing everything right, making the best graphics, making the best demographics, still we're not getting that ROI or sale or leads that we deserve. Let's find out why this is happening and learn a solution from the farmers. So why is this happening? Because hunting had such instant results, people forgot their human side. They started buying followers, they started spamming everywhere, they started pumping money into advertisement like never before. The online space was filled with people trying to sell stuff. So much so that you could not read your friend's post without 10 people trying to sell you things from insurance to cars to batteries and whatnot. Now, these platforms are evolving. In 2019, Facebook said that the future is private. Facebook is concentrating on things like Facebook groups, which are self-moderated communities, and they basically hate hunters. By promoting groups, Facebook is making sure that people moderate their own content. Without hiring hundreds of workers to make sure that the social network stays free from hunters, group admins will kick out hunters themselves. One of the main policy of these groups is that you need to not self-promote, you need to basically only help without advertising. So how do you generate leads anymore? You need to change the way you think and work. Instead of thinking from a hunter's perspective, you need to think from a farmer's mentality. A farmer tills the soil, plants the seed, protects the saplings, gives it water, nurtures them, and waits patiently for the fruit. So a hunter will hide in a forest and wait for the right moment. A farmer will work hard to prepare the land. A hunter's main weapon is his gun. A farmer's main weapon is his hard work, his knowledge, and his love for the animals and plants. A hunter's goal is always short term. A farmer's goal is long term. A hunter kills things, whereas a farmer grows things. To start approaching your marketing strategies as a farmer instead of hunter, you need to start on concentrating on building relationships instead of generating leads. First, see what the other person needs, understand their problem, and then try to give them self-help solutions and build their trust. Maybe give them something free, or maybe point them to the right resources. Instead of thinking how you can make them spend money, you need to think on how you can first help them. Once you build your relationships and generate trust, you will definitely reap the fruits sooner or later. At Smooper, we help digital marketers approach lead generation as farmers. We connect them with small businesses looking for help in digital marketing. If you are a digital marketer, we urge you to become a farmer now and sign up for Smooper.